Hello, and welcome to this week's Otaku Gen X show. This week, we're covering the topic that many of you have asked I, Theraguin, the Otaku Gen Xer, to cover, and that's more romance animes on Netflix. Oh yeah, baby. Are you ready to get snuggly? Yeah. Enough kidding all the time. Let's take this faceplate thing. Ooh, ah. Sorry, I wasn't kidding. There. All gone. Hey! So, this is 100% unscripted and totally messed up, but we have four, let's see, okay. Four? No, that's one and two. Two! We have two! And... two. Alright, let's try this again. We have four! Yeah! Four romance animes on Netflix that are movies. In order to qualify for this video today, it had to be a movie, anime, and have the romance. I'm bumping my microphone, I'm sorry. And have the romance tag. Now, when you limit it down, there are, again, only four animes that fall into this selection criteria. I'm going to try to do justice to try to explain each one of them in a non-spoiler fashion so that you can go and check them out and have some fun yourself. So, the first one on our list, I got to see in the theater back when Fathom Events was doing things and, we weren't locked down. And it is called Fireworks. This is a bizarre anime, man. This is so whacked out, so crazy. What shape is a firework? Is it flat with a circle? Is it horizontal with a circle? Is it a ball? And that is the basic question and premise of this entire thing of figuring out what is going on. It goes into some split timelines, parallel universes, all while following a romance between this boy and this girl, and how it all concludes. It's interesting. I can't really praise it. Can't really downplay it. It's yeah, I've seen better. All right, I'll admit I've seen better. It's very pretty, I will tell you that. It's very pretty. But it didn't really tug that hard on my heartstrings compared to other romance animes. So, our next anime does pull at the heartstrings. And that is called A Whisker Away. It is another one of those fantasy-based ones. But if you remember our conversation in Halloween about yokai, this one kind of deals with a cat yokai that can sell a human a mask that is that of a cat, and sell a cat a mask of that's what is a human, and when they don said masks, they turn into that creature, meow meow, meow, meow. Yeah, I'm a fox. I'm a fox. Yes, there we go. So, I don't know how this is all gonna edit out, but A Whisker Away. Premise is this girl has down on herself. She's going through a tough time, and she just doesn't know if she belongs. And in this time, she's at a festival, and the mask seller's there, and sells her a mask that allows her to change into a cat, and then snuggle with the boy she loves. And the whole thing is whether or not is she going to stay a cat, or is she going to stay a human? And it follows this adventure, and it follows how everybody has problems in their lives, and you can't just run away from them. Now, it's kind of the theme of this anime. and there's this sweet little romance between the boy and the girl in boy form and girl form and boy form and cat form. No, there's none of that hinky-panky stuff. It is rated appropriate for all ages. Its animation is beautiful. It will definitely tug on your heartstrings. So, our third romance anime is one that, oh my goodness, it blurs that line between what's appropriate and not appropriate. Garden of Words. This anime, you got this boy, he's in high school. He wants to be a cobbler. He likes making shoes. He likes doing things with his hands. And he doesn't necessarily like going to school. And whenever it's raining, he goes and hides out at the park. Well, he sees there this young, attractive woman. And they form a friendship, and she gives him, it's not a haiku, it's some other sort of poem thing, and try to clue him in about who they are. But they begin to form this very nice relationship, to the point where then he finally finds out that she is the disgraced literature teacher that has to leave his school. Thus, the poem from Japanese historical lit that she presented to him. And she eventually breaks things off and says, no, I am your teacher, your sensei. You need to address me appropriately. And she leaves and goes her way. Well, you're like, oh my gosh, it's kind of sad, but it's kind of appropriate because, he's just a teen and she's in her 20s. But then you find out he follows his dream and he makes this beautiful pair of shoes, and he's going to chase after her once he's old enough. So it kind of, works itself out in the end. So, our fourth and final Netflix anime movie for now. If they ever add more, I will definitely do a follow-up video to this. I am also going to do a follow-up video to this because there are some more Netflix animes that are romance ones that I haven't watched, so I need to watch them, and then I can give you my honest opinion on them. But our last one is Flavors of Youth, and this one covers 3 different stories, and all of them have, some have that romantic feeling in them, some have actually romance in them. One's about a guy and a girl that are living in Hong Kong in the slums. Now, what I'm thinking is while this one is classified as an anime, I think it was China-driven because all of the stories appear to take place in Hong Kong and in China. But, you got a boy and a girl, and they're going to try to get into high schools, and he gets into the really nice one, and she doesn't, and they're both doing it for each other, and they end up going their separate ways, and that's kind of sad, and then they kind of resolve in the end. And you got a boy that, what did I say this anime was called? It was called Flavors of Youth. And there's always a little bit of food involved in it. You got a boy that likes a type of soba noodles or rice noodles or something like that. Oh, they look really good. And his growing up, and, it's kind of interesting. All of these little 3 short clips are really nice. Watch through the credits, because at the very end, they kind of have a final little cutscene with where they are at today. Oh, hit the microphone again. Sorry about that. So that's our 4 animes. We got Flavors of Youth, A Whisker Away, Garden of Words, and Fireworks. Check them out. It's kind of fun to watch a movie versus a whole series because it doesn't take as much time. I'll cover some more anime movies as well that they have. But if you enjoy my content, hey, leave a good old thumbs up. I can't really do a thumbs up. I can do a point with a thumb up, so leave a good old thumbs up for me. Like the video. Share. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Ring that notification bell. That really helps out. Trying to get to that monetization level so that I can get some sponsorships and offer you guys some cool deals and things like that. But leave a comment below of what you want me to cover. I did this one on more romance animes on Netflix because you guys wanted more information. So that's why I did that one. So I do read those comments and I try to respond. Finally, everyone, there's a contest going on. Check it out in comments. And lastly, remember, don't be ashamed of who you are in virtual reality. Woo! Spinny, spinny, spin! And definitely don't be ashamed of who you are in real life. Be that proud otaku. I'm hoping that I'll have a box to unbox soon for Otaku Pride, but we'll see. We'll keep on doing some fun, interesting things throughout this week. So, later. Oops. I keep on hitting the microphone. Later. Bye-bye.